guys, how's it going? I'm back with a thriller teller suggestion video. Happy Friday. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I'm off this weekend, so that's really good. Pizza Delivery Horror Stories animated in English, of course. It's from like many years ago, 6 years ago. Over 500,000 views, but again, it was suggested. That's why I'm doing it from 6 years ago. Pizza Delivery Horror Stories animated by Thriller Teller. So I don't think I've seen this video before as far as like my YouTube channel. I don't think I've seen it there. And like the red line wasn't on this video, like meaning I probably didn't watch it, so. Okay. Starting. It's just over 7.5 minutes long, so not too long at all. So really not that bad. So yeah, let's get going. I basically just got up, so don't mind me. True pizza delivery horror story. He had the most horrifying pizza delivery experience. So fantastic. I love that for him.
I used to work as a pizza delivery boy in Domino's. It was a very stressful job. I used to come across several odd people during my pizza deliveries.
I can imagine.
But there was one incident which even today, when I think about, I fail to understand whether that was reality or a nightmare. That night, after delivering my last pizza for the shift, I was about to go home when the phone on the counter rang. The guy who normally picks up the phone wasn't here due to an emergency and had gone home, and there was nobody to pick up the phone except me. That's why my boss from his room told me to pick up the phone. In my head, I was cursing him. But after
Pick up the damn phone, bro. Pick it up.
picking up the phone, I had to suppress my anger and talk to the customer. The woman on the other end's voice was so quiet. I had to ask her to repeat everything twice. She ordered a large pizza and told me her address. Before I could ask her name, she hung up. What? Oh crap. Anyways, I set out to deliver her pizza to her address.
Not a big deal if you don't know the name. You have the number,
It was
right?
around 11:30 p.m. Her house was very far away, and the road was very quiet and rough. The road was surrounded by a thick forest, which made the road look even more scary. There was no sign of any car or people for miles. Suddenly, I saw a small boy at the side of the road. Upon seeing him on such a quiet road at night, I stopped the car. I had a feeling that he might have gotten lost, so I asked him what he was doing on such a dark night. If he wanted, I could drop him home. But the amazing thing was, he didn't give me any kind of reaction or response at all. I tried to repeat what I said about 2 or 3 times, but after that I stopped and just drove on. Since it was late, all I wanted to do was deliver the pizza and go home. I was already very late. Finally, I arrived at the given address. In the quiet
Sketchy.
and darkness, I felt a strange sense of nervousness and unease.
I feel like doing Uber Eats is so much better because again, like that one, it's already paid for this guy. Like it's better if you just drop the pizza and leave. Like obviously something bad can still happen. It's nighttime, you're in the middle of nowhere basically. But it's worse if they also have to pay, which obviously they do. So it's not even just the fact that you have to drop it off and like run away. It's the fact that you have to like ring the bell, face someone, speak to them, and then go from there. But Uber Eats, you just drop it and leave, right? So it's a lot easier, right? So that's a lot easier if you want to boot the fuck out of there. But in his case, he has to basically wait until the person pays him. Otherwise, that was a whole waste of a trip plus no tip. He has to bring the pizza back or something because then he'll have to pay for it, right? So it's like there's just so much extra shit that goes into that when they have to pay. But if they don't, they just drop in and run away if you need to. But this one you can't.
And I
Very
was
unfortunate.
surprised to find that none of the lights were on in any of the rooms.
Great, perfect.
I
Came in for
thought
nothing.
that was just great. It looks like everyone just ordered a pizza and went to bed. Suddenly, one of the lights in the upper rooms turned on.
Guess
I
that's
just
good.
wanted to quickly deliver the pizza and go home. I hope they give me a good tip. I had to come so far. I rang the doorbell and waited a few minutes, but there was no kind of response.
Yeah, like it's worse when you have to drive so far, and then you get no tip. It's kind of like really bitch.
I rang the bell again, and this time I heard someone coming to open the door. When the door opened, I was
Why does she look similar to the boy?
shocked. The kid who opened the door was the same kid I found at the side of the road.
Wait, what? I thought that was a girl. What? Was that the same boy? What? Oh yeah, that is the same person. I don't know why. I thought it was a girl for some reason.
When the door opened, I was shocked. The kid who opened the door was the same kid I found at the side of the road. At that time, there was only one question in my mind. How did this kid get home so fast? However, this wasn't very important right now. All I wanted was to deliver their pizza and leave. Here's your large pizza. That kid had the same blank expression on his face. Is there anyone at home? Where are your parents? Could you please let them know that the pizza delivery man is here? The kid remained silent, with the same blank expression on his
It's
face.
so creepy.
His silence was seriously creeping me out. Suddenly, from the upstairs room, I heard a woman screaming in pain. But after what I saw, I will never forget it. I was so scared that the pizza fell out of my hand. I ran to my car, got in, and drove out of there as fast as I could. After that, I decided that calling the police was the right thing to do. I called them and explained them everything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the one was screaming. He gave you like a devilish look, so I guess that makes sense. Be on the safe
God
side.
knows who that woman was and why was she screaming like that. When I arrived home, I got a call from the police station telling me that they did not find anything in the house. There was no woman and there was no kid. After further investigation, the police found out that the house had been empty for 2 years. A family used to live there 2 years ago. One night, the husband ran away after murdering his wife and 10-year-old son. The police found their bodies 3 days later. Since then, the house has been empty. Nobody wanted to live there. Hearing this, I felt faint with fear. Who was at the door when I went there? Are the mother and son souls still roaming Earth today? Maybe I'll never find the answers to those questions.
Shit, bro. Bro, I don't even know what to say to that, to be honest, because like, obviously that seems like their spirits or their spirits or souls, like they're obviously still on Earth somehow. But it's like, how did the door open? Like, again, like for me, I don't really understand. Like, I've never honestly don't want to jinx myself, so I'm not gonna finish that. But how do I say it without jinxing myself? Like, paranormal stuff, I don't know about. Like, let's say a door opens by itself. It can't just open by itself. Someone has to open it. Something physically has to open it. Like, as far as I'm concerned, a door just can't just open. You know, for example, like someone can't just unlock your door. Like a spirit can't unlock your door. Like let's say it's like 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning. Better yet, it's 3 in the morning, right? And then someone's knocking at your door or something, and then they're like, I'm not getting that. What the fuck? A ghost can't just open the door and then let them in. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of concerned. I'm kind of like, how did the door open? And then if you guys noticed, the light was on. The light turned on in the same spot that she was murdered in. If you guys took that into account, because the light turned on here, and that was the one where you saw the animation of the guy kind of like chasing the girl with a knife, right? And then the 10-year-old was also murdered, which is honestly devastating, because again, like, the little kid being murdered is just fucking, like, obviously adults getting murdered is horrendous too, but it's like a kid, bro. Like, come on now, a kid, like. I just think it's been two years later, and then you saw him. That's why he didn't respond, because you probably saw a soul. But how do you see a soul? Like, I'm not looking in my closet seeing a person that died 20 years ago in this house. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how it works. So obviously it doesn't say it's true. So it's not a true story. Obviously, I don't think any thriller teller video is actually true. It doesn't even say it's true. So it's honestly a fake story. But you know what I mean? It's obviously fake. But it's just kind of like, is that real? Obviously it's not, because it makes no logical sense. But my friend told me something paranormal that happened in the Philippines, because he's Filipino, so he visited there. But I was like, I don't believe you. Like, doors can't just open and close by themselves. No wind, nothing. The doors just open and close by itself a couple times. And I was like, yeah, that's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I'm saying that not to jinx myself, but it's like, that just makes no physical sense. Like, something has to move the door. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I just never understood it. Because again, if a spirit could move it, like, why wouldn't they? I have so much shit in my room, why can't they clean my room then? You know what I mean? Like, bro, you can clean up this fucking mess then. I'll come in from work one day. Oh, my room is nice and clean. Mom, Dad, do you clean my room? No. Okay, thanks. You know what I mean? It's kind of, okay, thanks, ghost. Like, period, sis, I'll take it, you know? It's like, yeah, if they're real, why can't they do that for me, right? Like, it's not real. It's not gonna happen. So, that's why I don't believe any stories like that where people are like, yeah, this moved by itself. No, it didn't. There's a logical explanation. Now, I always appreciate when the story tells how the main character called the police. Instead of this chum just trying to forget the whole incident, yeah, it's better to report it. Ice pizza stories, GMFU. It got me fucked up, or get me fucked up, I think. Like, why would someone pick up murdering someone over pizza? Anyone else scrolling down to see the comments? I feel extra creepy when a ghost just is capable of following you, or has a large territory that they haunt. Seeing that boy in multiple places makes them terrifying. Your voice is so relaxing. Plus, yeah, just seeing the boy, like, just... And then you just see a smile, an evil, devilish smile, bro. It's like, fuck, bro, I can't do that. Because that's not, I want to eat pizza. I want to order pizza. Well, why the fuck do they order a pizza? Yeah, it's like, who the fuck ordered a pizza? You can't. That's yeah, I didn't even take that into account. How did they call for pizza if no one's there? The phone rang as if someone was on the other line saying, oh, can I order a pizza? You can't do that if you're not physically here. Like before I was born, I couldn't just place a call to the pizza store. Hey, can I have a pizza? Like, I'm not here to do that. Like, someone has to be here to fucking do that. It makes no fucking sense to me. Freaking fake ass stories. If you guys have any stories like this or anything like paranormal, let me know, because I don't really see it happening. Because it has to make logical sense. Everything has to have logical sense, has to make logical sense. And it just does not. So please stop watching this at 2:13 a.m. For me, it's 11:54 a.m. So if you guys are gonna notice, this upload is gonna be a bit late because I'm just finishing recording it 6 minutes before it's supposed to be uploaded. So my bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, comment down below, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff. But yeah, for sure, let me know in the comment if you guys have had anything like this, because I want to see if it's actually legit. Because this story is no doubt fake. It's obviously fake. It doesn't even say it's true. So I feel like most people would at least say it's true, but thriller teller's like, nope, I'm not a liar. This story's fake, and I'm gonna say it's fake. So, anyways, but good suggestion though. Pretty scary, but again, paranormal stuff for me is not it because it's not real. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Deuces. Peace.